you are visiting the Mpohor-Adum Strait for the first time, a white attire will definitely not be your preferred choice. The dusty and bumpy nature of the road turns every color to brown. The vegetation along that stretch has lost its greenery and the constant dust.
Almost started my contract.
The construction of the road was awarded to Jasmine. He started to work on the road but later left the site. I visit the mechanic monthly for the maintenance due to the state of the road. The road is creating problems for us. At the same time, it's very dusty. Heavy-duty vehicles like unmanned vehicles that export quarry stones to a shame for either sea defense or otherwise. We are pleading with the government to take a second look at the
Somewhere in 2018, government came here to cut sword, but for some time now, it has not seen any improvement. Whether it rains or shines, we suffer. Now that the sun is shining, the dust is killing us, as if we live in a village. Likewise, when it rains, we are unable to move about. It is a problem to us. We are very regular at the mechanic every 3 days for maintenance.
3 days This is the only major link from the oil palm and cocoa growing district that connects the regional capital Takoradi, the Ahanta West district, as well as the Tarkwa-Nsuayem municipality. When the president cut sword for the construction of the 16-kilometer Kejebril-Mpohor-Adum Banso road, the drivers and residents were elated. For most drivers, it was to be an end to the frequent visit to the fitting shops and mechanics.
In fact,
our roads are really bad. Truth be told, this place has been bad since our president visited to cut the sword. Just more helped us a bit by making it more trouble for us from Akwa through the middle of Adum dominancy. All our earnings are into maintenance and the purchase of fuel. We plead with the president to hear our cry. Recently, we demonstrated and we were attacked by soldiers who beat us up mercilessly.
The contract was awarded to JPP Construction Limited with an 18-month completion of the first phase. It is, however, alleged that the work was ceded to a subcontractor who was on site for a few weeks, then vanished into a thin air, thereby halting the project and dashing the hopes for a tarred road after many years of waiting.
I've been observant enough, and I've realized that authorities seem not to care about us because the contractors who had his equipment has taken all of them away. We will suit ourselves. To date, we don't see any signs of them coming to do it anytime soon. If they are waiting till the election year before they fix it, we would like to let them know that indeed we'll apply the road. However, we will vote against them.
In fact, it's having a telling effect on all of us, not the subjects, my subjects alone, on all of us. Like the passenger drivers will tell you, we used to go to the mechanic shop almost every week, and there is no money that has been earmarked for repairs of the cars every week. No, we have to struggle to get the money to go to the mechanic. And when there is anything to be done and it rains, it's very bad. The road gets slippery. Sometimes you have to pass through the palm plantation, and the owners too would not allow us to pass through their plantation because that is not commercial road.
The contract was re-awarded to Jasmine Construction Limited. He moved to the project site, but also moved his equipment after a year. the paramount chief of Mpohor, Kejebril-Mpohor-Adum, is deeply worried about the situation.
We are not pleased about what is prevailing at the moment. Right now, it's dusty. We were thinking that they would look for a bowser to try to calm the dust for us from time to time, but it's not been done. Whom do we ask at the moment? Unless we consult the regional minister and find out why this thing is going on all this while. I think it's almost 1 year now that they stopped. So our prayer is to see the contractor coming back to site.
Drivers exercise utmost care when driving, whether rain or shine. It always a scary sight seeing commercial vehicles on this stretch of road. They say they still have to survive and hence risk their lives and those of their passengers.
Especially when it rains, it gets really slippery. We get stuck most of the time.
What's why 1 year? What for ministers and MPs nowadays? By Yamwa, you go to today 1 year. She was a quando or high. Beijing, why half? Where's he half? And it's a caliber, get a Jinama, or you could cover see before us now, or your whiskey. Yamma quando in the dada. Now to say, what will be of you, baby, not about to Quanoga, or Nimby not so cost accident P. It's a son and a panel chop. 1 year quantity of family.
It is about 3 years that I am applying on this road. When you apply from Mpohor to Adum Banso, they constructed the road into phases, leaving it with potholes. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, a Kia vehicle got stuck in a pothole. Those of us who have been applying on this road know how to maneuver, but anyone applying here for the first time would have issues. We have to visit the mechanical shop regularly after each trip. If you inform your car owner daily on the condition of the vehicle due to the road, they think you are spending their money. We plead with the government to fast track the construction of the road. If not, we the drivers will not cast our vote for any government. If we cast our vote and the road remains as it is, then we will not vote at all.
The dusty nature of the road has become a constant reminder to the president's sword cutting ceremony in 2018. For Joy News, in Athalia Kwansa, Western Region.